Good morning dear students, this is Bonani Purakasto. I welcome you all to today's video. Here we are doing the chapter matrices and we started multiplication of matrices. So today we will do properties of multiplication of matrices. So our first property of multiplication of matrices is the associative law. Under associative law, it is written that for any three matrices A, B and C, we have within bracket AB into C is equal to A into within bracket BC. Whenever both sides means this is the left hand side and this is the right hand side. Both sides of the equality are defined. Defined means what? If we can find AB into C and if we can find A into BC and these two are equal, then A, B, C are associative under multiplication. Our next property is distributive law for three matrices A, B and C. So first one is written A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Here you have to write AB. You cannot write BA because we know matrices are not commutative under multiplication and some particular cases matrices are commutative whenever the two matrices have same order and these two matrices should be square matrix. But here we don't know about A, B and C as they are square matrix or not, or they have the same order or not. So for this we have to write here A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. Don't change the sequence. How they have written, don't change the sequence. The next point is A plus B into C. So here we can write AC plus BC. See, here A is written first, so they have written here AC. Here B is written first, so B is multiplied by C, so they have written BC. So from here we can say multiplication is distributive under addition. This is the distributive law of matrices under multiplication. The next one is the existence of multiplicative identity. So here for every square matrix A, there exists an identity matrix of same order and that is denoted by I such that IA equal to AI equal to A. That means for every square matrix, suppose the matrix is A, then there exists an identity matrix of same order. That means the order of A and the order of I should be same such that if we multiply I and A is equal to A into I is equal to A. That means we have to find a matrix which whenever multiplied by A we will again get A. This is called the multiplicative identity of A. A is a square matrix. Suppose the matrix is 1, 2, 3, 4, then the identity matrix of A under multiplication will be 1, 0, 0, 1. See, both the matrices are of same order and both are square matrix also, and I is the identity matrix. So if we multiply A into I is equal to I into A is equal to A, you will get this. So if you want to try it, then you can find out AI, you can find out IA, you will see that you will get the answer A. Example 16 is 3 matrices are given A, B and C. You have to find A into within bracket BC. So to find this, first of all you have to find BC. Then you have to find A into BC. So it is clear how to find A into BC. To find AB into C, you have to find AB first. Then you have to find AB into C. After that you have to check these two are equal or not. So since AB is a 3 by 2 matrix, so to fill this place, this is the place of first row, first column, we have to multiply the first row of A by the first column of B. See, here 1 is multiplied by this one plus this one is multiplied by 0. So 0. This minus 1 is multiplied by this minus 1. So 1. And these three numbers are added to fill this place. So in this way you have to fill all these 6 places. So the second one, this is the place of first row, second column. So to get this, you have to multiply the first row of A by the second column of B, and you have to add. The next is, now this is the place for second row, first column. So to get this, you have to multiply the second row of A by the first column of B, and you have to add the numbers. To get this one, you have to multiply the second row of A by the second column of B, because this is the place of second row, second column. Next, to fill this, you have to multiply the third row of A by the first column of B, then you have to add, because this is the place for third row, first column. The next one, this is filled by multiplying third row, second column, because this is the place for third row, second column. Then you have to add. After that you will get this AB, and it is a matrix of order 3 by 2. Now you have to find AB into C. Since AB is of order 3 by 2 and C is of order what? 2 by 4. So our resultant matrix will be of order 3 by 4, and it is the matrix of order 3 by 4. That means it will have 3 rows and 4 columns. In the same way, you have to multiply these numbers to get the matrix AB into C. So this place will be filled by multiplying the first row of AB by the first column of C, because this is the place of first row, first column. Then you have to add. The next place, 4 plus 0, comes from multiplying first row, second column. to fill this one, because this is the place of first row, second column. In this way we have to fill all these places. So let us take suppose -3 -36. From where we get this one? This is the place of second row, third column. So we will get it from this second row and the third column. Now we will find BC. This is B and it is of order 3/2. This is C and it is of order 2/4. So our resultant matrix will be of order 3/4. So in this way we can find BC. After that we have to multiply A into BC. So here A is of order 3/3 and BC is of order 3/4. So our resultant matrix, which is A into BC, will be of order 3/4. 3/4 means 3 rows, 4 columns. So this is the matrix of order 3/4, and from here we can say AB into C is equal to A into BC. This is our example 16. Let us move to example 17. In example 17, 3 matrices are given and you have to calculate AC, BC, A plus B into C. Also verify this. So to find A plus B, you have to add A and B, where you have to add the corresponding elements of A and B. Here A and B both are of same order and both are square matrix. Order is 3/3. So we can add A and B. After that you have to multiply the matrix A plus B by C. So A plus B is of order 3/3 and C is of order 3/1. So the matrix A plus B into C will be of order 3/1. So we should have 3 rows and 1 column. So this is the first row, first column, which will come from multiplying the first row of A plus B and the first column of C. So 0 into 2, 0, 7 into -2, -14, 8 into 3, 24. So all the 3 numbers are added. The next place is for the second row, first column. It will come from multiplying second row of A plus B and first column of C. First column means in matrix C we have only one column, so it will be considered as the first column. The next element, this one, will come from multiplying the third row of A plus B by the first column of C. Then we have to add. In this way we can find A plus B into C. Next is AC, and to find AC, A is of order 3/3 and C is of order 3/1. So AC will be of order 3/1. Same case is with BC. We have to find BC, which will be of order 3/1. In this way we have to find AC, then BC. After that we have to add AC plus BC. Here AC is of order 3 by 1 and BC is of order 3 by 1. So we can add AC and BC. We have to add the corresponding elements of AC and BC to get AC plus BC. So this is the answer of example 17.